guys, my name is Nikki, aka the Dragon Queen, and today I'm here with my TBR for the Read the Book-a-thon hosted by Read by Caroline on Instagram. And this is a booktube or a reading slash Instagram readathon, so I decided to participate since I'm trying to get into Instagram. And there are 6 categories and 6 Instagram challenges that will be held from January 4th through January 10th. I'm going to go through the reading challenges, and then if you want to see my Instagram challenges, then follow the social media information down below, and then you can see the pictures that I take. So let's get started. The first category is an author you've never read before. I decided to go with mostly books that were on my TBR already. So the first one is going to be, drumroll, A Whole New World by Liz Braswell. I have been wanting to read this forever, and I just kept postponing it and postponing it and postponing it. So I'm finally going to jump into this retelling. I think it's a great way to start off the new year. And I'm really excited to read this so I can get the second and third book. The second category is a book that was on your 2016 TBR. For this one, I am kind of cheating. I am going to be starting this book on the 31st, but that's going to be Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I will be buddy reading this with Zephyr Books, and we both want to read this book, so we're gonna do that. Yay! Cannot wait. 3 is a sequel to a book you read in 2016. I'm going to go with book 2 of Cold Equations, and that is Silent Weapons by David Mack. I read book 1 fairly recently, and I already bought book 2 and 3, and I cannot wait to get into this one. Category 4 is a book with blue on the cover, and I just bought this book today, so I am looking forward to reading Courtesies and Conspiracies by Gail Carriger. I really want to read this book. I do own this book in hardcover somewhere, but I really wanted the paperback version because I had the paperback version of the first book, and I also bought book 3 and 4. Yay! Next category is a book you bought in 2016, and for this I'm going to go with a graphic novel, and that is Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. This is the graphic novel version of the novel. I absolutely adore this series. I read this first through third book, and I also have the graphic novel for book 1, so I'm super excited to read it book 2 in the graphic novel form. It's literally identical to the book, but it's fun to just remind yourself of what the series was. The last category is a book on your 2017 TBR. While technically I've already mentioned a couple of books that fit this category, I'm going to attempt to read Splintered by A.G. Howard. This book is on my TBR for my 52 books next year. Also, technically, the David Mack book and Courtesies fit the blue book cover as well as sequels. So there are a couple of books in here that I could mix and match or make count as one category. Since there isn't a set number of books we have to read, and there are no rules stating I can't combine categories, I could technically combine categories. So, with that being said, this is what I will definitely read at the bare minimum. So at minimum, I plan on reading these 3 books. That is A Whole New World, Heartless, and Courtesies and Conspiracies. Now, I'm going to read these books first. Heartless fits a couple of categories. if it's a book on your 2016 TBR, as well as a book bought in 2016. This book fits a book by an author you've never read before, as well as a book on your 2017 TBR. And this book fits a sequel of a book you read in 2016, as well as book with blue on the cover. So technically these 3 books could fit all 6 categories, so I'm going to start with those and I will complete all categories. If I'm capable of doing so, I will continue with the other 3. But with that being said, let's do it. Let's pick all these bad boys up. There we go. I did it. See? I did it. Oh no, Heartless is upside down. It's okay. It's okay. I did it. What are you reading if you're participating in any readathons for the 4th through the 10th? There are a couple. Biannual Bibliothon is being held at the same time. I didn't really like the categories for that one or the book that they were reading, and I was trying not to buy any new books that I wasn't already anticipating buying. With that being said, I did just go to the bookstore and spend Christmas money. I'm gonna do book haul after this, so yay. But let me know what you're reading. Let me know what you plan to read. And like it if you like it, subscribe if you want to, and this is the Dragon Queen signing off.